first day of law school, my professor says from this day forward, when your mother says she loves you, get a second opinion.
In the game called fame.
You are a master at putting the victim on trial.
A victim in this case is my client.
In the business called justice. There's one lawyer they love to hate.
You know who I am?
No, sir, I don't.
Don't you read the paper? I speak, you do not speak. Your job is just to sit there and look innocent.
Well, I am innocent.
That's it. That's exactly how I want you to look. You remember that? Look in the mirror if you had to.
So how you gonna get him off?
I don't know.
What do you think he's up to?
I honestly don't know.
I saw the tape. I know what he did to you.
Do you know what I would do if someone did that to me? I would stab him 78 times.
Would you rather be a guard or a prisoner?
I don't think I have the qualities to be a guard.
Prisoner.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. This experiment will be an extension of my research into the effects prisons can have on human behavior.
You're going to be pleased to know that you all have been chosen to be the prison guards.
So remember, just as you were watching the prisoners, my graduate staff and I will be watching you.
Rule number 1, prisoners must remain silent. This is an exercise period.
Okay, is it just me, or are these guys taking this thing a bit too serious?
John Wayne or something.
You address me as Mr. Correctional Officer. This might be an interesting 2 weeks after all.
Why don't you make up your bunk, 8612?
I did, Mr. Correctional Officer. Well, that's not what I see.
Hey, what are you doing? I just made that!
What was that?
You just hit him. You're not supposed to hit him!
Should we step in? No. Let the guards figure it out. Let's see where it goes.
Hey, pardon me, sir. I think you have the wrong car.
I've never seen a case like this before. 23 identities live in Kevin's body.
Who is that?
Maybe she can help us.
We're here! We're in here!
Quite a trip, huh?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. What happened this past week?
Dance with Charlie Bad. You want to learn how to dance? Yeah.
To dance with your brother?
I don't know about you, but I'm starting to feel a little silly.
What else did you do?
Kiss Susanna.
Enjoy kissing a woman?
I don't know.
How was that?
Wet.
Wet?
Yeah.
It was written 2 days before she was murdered.
Where did you find that?
In this score, she must have left it here. It's written by somebody called Sergius Bauer.
Give it to me.
He said I wasn't any liquor. He said I was going out of my mind.
You're not going out of your mind. You're slowly and systematically being driven out of your mind.
But why? Why?
If I were not mad, I could have helped you. Whatever you had done, I could have pitied and protected you. Because I am mad, I hate you. Because I'm mad, I have betrayed you. And because I am mad, I'm rejoicing in my heart without a shred of pity, without a shred of regret. Watching you go with glory in my heart.
John Nash was one of the most brilliant minds of his generation. He saw the world.
And where's Nash?
Out there, looking for his original idea.
In ways that no one could imagine. The extraordinary gift.
What can I do for the Department of Defense?
That set him apart.
You are the best natural code breaker I have ever seen.
You've done your country a great service, son. Would push his mind.
Get in.
What is wrong with you?
Beyond its limits.
Somebody, help me!
John, open the door. Talk to me. Tell me what happened. Tell me what happened.
I had the craziest dream last night about a girl who was turned into a swan. But her prince falls for the wrong girl, and she kills herself.
It's the role, isn't it? It's all this pressure. I knew it'd be too much. I knew it.
Ow! What's she doing here? He made me your ultimate.
The only person standing in your way is you.
Nobody's after you.
Please believe me. Sweet girl. Sweet girl.
What happened to my sweet girl?
She's gone!
I know violent men. I deal with them day in and day out. There doesn't seem to be any real violence in him.
Until he kills a couple of little girls.
John Coffey is a murderer.
I don't think he did it at all.
Give you a briefing about the institution?
All I know is it's a mental hospital.
With the criminally insane. So this female prisoner, Rachel Solando, escaped sometime in the last 24 hours.
She considered dangerous?
You could say that.
It was 67.
There are a total of, what, 66 patients at this facility?
That is correct, yes.
Well, it seems to me Rachel Solando is suggesting that you have a 67th patient, Doctor. A lot of people know about this place, but no one will talk, you know? It's like they're scared of something.
You haven't taken any pills, have you?
Seen any walking nightmares lately, Marshal?
Pull yourself together, Teddy.
I'll start with the body.
Friend said she argued with her boyfriend Friday.
I don't want to talk to the boyfriend.
It's 10 o'clock, Detective Norm.
You bet.
At night.
Can't sleep well. Who am I speaking to? I saw pretty clearly, didn't I? I saw you take aim. Forget it. Shoot your partner in the chest.
You haven't had any sleep. You're not thinking straight. Well, what are you going to do? Tell him the truth?
Let's get out of here before they change their mind.
I'm gonna put you on some medication. We'll get you through this.
She looks amazing.
She's doing well.
He's made me sick to my stomach.
We'll find something else. So you're feeling better.
Yeah, much better.
911, what's your emergency?
I need help. Someone's been murdered.
No sign of forced entry. Nobody else on the building security cameras. Made the 911 call herself.
Where's her lawyer?
She doesn't have one. Just kept talking about you.
Period! You know that your husband was treating Emily Taylor.
I saw her 4 years ago. I'll be happy to see her have a different kind of experience.
Em, what is going on?
Somebody else did it and made it look like me. It's gonna follow you around forever.
Yeah, Blixer was her idea.
Either she's a murderer or she's the victim.
You knew everything about a Blixer.
Guys down on Wall Street are cashing in because of what happened.
How'd you know that?
Everyone knows. Everyone knows everything, John.
Two families killed a month apart in their homes. This wasn't some killing frenzy. These attacks were highly organized. The victims carefully chosen. This one is gonna go on and on.
You want to know how he's choosing them, don't you? This is a very shy boy, Will. He'll be a bodybuilder, of course. Look for extensive tattooing and corrective surgery to the face. He is refining his methods.
I don't think anybody knows you at all, Dee.
He is evolving.
So it's true the Lecter's actually helping with your investigation?
We mustn't judge too harshly, Will. Have you never felt a sudden rush of panic?
A killer is on the loose. A rookie FBI agent is on his trail.
He's got real physical strength, cautious, precise, and he's never impulsive. He'll never stop.
But in order to track him down, she'll have to match wits.
I'll help you catch him, Clary.
Darkest of all minds.
Thank you, Clary. Thank you.
You almost died. You have a compound fracture of the tibia in both legs, and the fibula in the right leg is fractured too. And as soon as the road's open, I'll take you to a hospital. You're gonna be just fine. I'm your #1 fan. My name is Annie Wilkes.
I think one of my clients, Paul Sheldon, might be in some kind of trouble.
You mean Paul Sheldon, the writer? Everybody sure likes those misery books.
The presumption must now be that Paul Sheldon is dead.
You dirty bird. How could you?
Misery Chastain cannot be dead.
Misery Spirit is still alive.
I don't want her spirit! I want her! And you murdered her!
Mickey's birthday. This is for you. Consumer Recreation Services. Call that number.
Why?
They make your life fun.
What are you selling?
It's a game.
Game.
We have a very advanced program, something very different.
An opportunity to reduce your sentence considerably.
And possibly play an important role in returning the human race to the surface of the Earth.
No license, no prints, no warrants. But he took on 5 cops like he was dusted to the eyeballs.
What year is this?
What year do you think it is?
1996.
That's the future, James. Do you think you're living in the future?
I'm simply trying to gather information to help the people in the present trace the path of the virus. This is a place for crazy people.
I'm not saying you're not mentally ill. For all I know, you're crazy as a loon.
The army of the 12 monkeys, they're the ones that spread the virus.
Monkeys?
A meticulously constructed fantasy world, that world is starting to disintegrate.
You haven't become addicted to that dying world. This is when people start dying next month. I don't belong here. You're here because of the system. I know some things that you don't know. I want the future to be unknown.
I can help you. Get you out. You can't hide from them. Don't even try. We're all monkeys.
The thing mutates, we live underground!
They're watching you.
You do magic too?
Corky does magic. I only do tricks.
There's never been a magician like him. How long you been like this, kid?
You never really told why you were here.
Hiding. Was in bad shape in New York.
You want success, but you're afraid of it.
And I figured I'd stop by here and ask you folks about you. Not afraid. Where were you living? What city? How many kids? I'm not afraid. Never expected to find you. I've loved you all my damn life. I won't be here! I was afraid of success. Not good. Oh, please, don't kill her. No, I can't do it! I won't do it! You can't make me!
Who in the hell is that?
That there's Forrest Gump, Coach. Just a local idiot.
Congratulations. How does it feel to be an All-American?
I gotta pay.
I believe he said he had to go pee.
Go! What's your sole purpose in this army? To do whatever you tell me, Drill Sergeant?
They sending me to Vietnam.
Can you promise me something, okay? If you're ever in trouble, don't try to be brave. You just run, okay?
Okay.
Forget about me and get yourself out!
Been awarded the Medal of Honor.
How come? Some people don't think so. But they do.
Why are you so good to me?
You're my girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, Howard Hughes.
I care very much about aviation. Fastest man on the planet.
Oh, mother. Let's build a plane that flies above the weather. Across the country, across the world.
If you do that, you could lose everything. Well, I won't.
You have to be very careful.
You know, sometimes I get these crazy ideas about things that may not really be there.
Something consumed him
They are touching things.
beyond the genius.
The deadline is now completely unrealistic. No, I want to see the blueprints again. Show me all the blueprints. Show me all the blueprints. Show me all the blueprints.
Is the truth behind the man.
I'll get a doctor. No one sees him like this. Sometimes I truly fear that I'm losing my mind.
There's nothing there, Howard.
Welcome, Dr. Alice Howland.
Thank you. I hope to convince you that by observing these baby steps
Alice, where the hell were you?
went for a run.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that because you completely blew our dinner plans.
I need to talk. I have Alzheimer's disease. Early onset.
But we have to keep the important things in our life going.
Merry Christmas.
We have to try, or we're going to go crazy.
This might be the last year that I'm myself.
Please don't say that.
I am not suffering. I am struggling. Struggling to be a part of things. To stay connected to who I once was.
Here's Johnny. I'm coming down.
Come and play with us.
My mother told me never to do this.
Before many miles, he'll wish he'd taken his mom's advice. When Jim Halsey let the hitcher into his car, he opened the doors of hell.
What do you want?
I want you to stop me. Once you've met the hitcher, you'll never pick up another.
Hold on!
Why didn't he kill us?
Hi, kid.
You're living with your daughter at the moment?
Yes, until she goes to live in Paris.
No, Dad, why do you keep going on about Paris?
She told me.
No, I didn't.
I'm sorry, Anne, you told me the other day. Have you forgotten? She's forgotten. Paris. They don't even speak English there.
Laura has come round to help you.
I don't need her or anyone else. I can manage very well on my own.
Everything all right?
Who are you?
Actually, it's me, Paul.
Who?
I live here.
What is this nonsense? Anne?
It's me.
Ah, there she is.
Your father seemed a bit confused.
Something wrong?
Where's Anne?
Sorry?
Anne, where is she?
I'm here. What's the matter, Dad?
Strange things going on around us.
Don't worry. Everything will sort itself out.
Saw it in his eyes, didn't know who I was. It was like I was a stranger to him. Just did something to me.
I don't know what she's cooking up against me, but she's cooking something up.
What are you talking about, Dad?
I'm not leaving my flat! I am not leaving my flat! This really is my flat. Isn't it?
What's in the satchel?
Full of money.
He's just a guy who happened to find that money.
If it ain't, it'll do till the mess gets here.
You go up to his trailer.
Yes.
Do you want to leave a message?
Yes.
You think this boy Moss has got any notion of the sorts that are hunting him?
Just how dangerous is he?
Compared to what? Bubonic plague?
The crime you see now, it's hard to even take this measure. It's just all out war.
What's this guy supposed to be, the ultimate badass?
R.P. McMurphy.
Hi. Take the ball. That's it. Not too hard, Chief. You'll crush all the air out.
Well, Mr. Murphy, what you're asking is that we change a very carefully worked out schedule.
We change, never heard, huh?